Dandy didn't understand, but he decided to just scream anyway. Sure,
Screecher!
Ugh, fine. But if I accidentally shatter, it's your fault, Glisten said with a huff, going to scream.
Tegan wasn't quite sure why he wanted her to scream. Still, she decided to humor him. Alright.
He's rather hesitant.
Finn gets a bit frustrated, but lets out a loud yell. Scrah!
Pebble raises his head up at the TV. He thinks about it for a second before letting out a loud bark and yelling. It sounds a bit silly, but it makes sense. It sounds like a loud howl almost. Oh!
Why do I have to... Shelley sighs and clears her throat before letting out the quietest yell she could manage. Ah! I'm not the one who's forgettable. You're forgettable. I'm awesome. She pouts at the tune, a small frown on her face before continuing.
Louis hesitantly nodded, and then shouted, "Ah!" as loudly as he could.
She takes a breath.
Okay, she lets out a rather loud scream.
Uh-uh!
He screams loudly.
Buxton got startled at the sudden noise and jumped, falling off the bench.
Poppy screams in fear.
R+D.
Ah! Rudy screams loudly and obnoxiously.
V stares at Glisten for a few moments, her smile faltering, but she picks up the microphone and turns it on, speaking into it.
Ah!
Flutter looked at you confused, but she still attempted to scream. It was more just a high-pitched squeak, though. Ah!
Cole was stunned at the sudden order. She quickly jumped as she heard the demand, "Brow!"
She floats over to another tune and screams again, giggling.
Scraps giggles, finding it funny. Like this.
Gigi's eyes go wide and she drops what she's holding from the sudden yell.
Goob is surprised as he's got the tune in his arms. I can try? Ugh.
Bobette lets out a scream. Fine, here we go. Brightney took a deep breath before screaming with all her will. Ah!
Twisted Sprout hides from Skibidi Toodles. Cosmo, who are you hiding from? Sprout, Toodles hides even more. Cosmo, why? Is her Alpha Wolf Skibidi Sigma Riz too much for you to handle as a Zero Riz loser? Sprout, hey, I'm a Skibidi Alpha Chad. But I admit she does have Sigma Ohio Riz Cosmo, then why are you hiding? Sprout, she's just too powerful. She's gonna beat me up. Oh, if she does me and Ginger will heal, plus just summon a tendril on her, Sprout. She might dodge the tendril and kick me. Cosmo, grr, Sprout, she's so scary. Skibidi Toodles. Piers, Skibidi Sopdop. Yes, yes, Toilet Chad King Quee, yes, Slay, Brainrot Bros. Sorry, Maxing, Womp Sigma Riz of Skittles, you wish. Sprout, no, please don't make me Rizless, runs away, Toodles. Chases like the rabies child she is and steals our Riz, Sprout. No, how else will I get my Slay Queen now? Toodles. You get no Slay all day, Queens work for it. Womp. Womp Sprout, I'm so Sigma maxed, RN. I'm a Sigma Alpha Yaz Sprout. I'm a Chad Sigma Yas. Toodles. No, or I'm not Sprout. Yes, I am. I will prove it. Toodles. To prove it, then I am the Skibidi Sigma Riz Queen. Here, I'd like to see you try. Sprout walks up in a tuxedo and gives flowers. I hope you have a sleigh day, my queen. Toodles. Oh wow, can I be your uwu girl? Turns into a full-grown woman who is very preppy and esthetician. Sprout. Only if I can be your alpha. Ooh, you Skibidi Chad King. Toodles. I'm so preppy. Offsie, you can be Sprout. Yay, I love you. Gets married. No, we live happily ever after. In KBI, Ohio, Skibidi Toilet Sigma music intensifies Cosniffle. It's beautiful. I watches them ride away on a romantic boat ride to Skibidi, Ohio, wiping happy tears away. We wave at Cosmo. Cosmo waves, then sobs onto Ginger's shoulder. Skibidi, Ohio is lit and we party like there's no tomorrow there.
Lets out a loud scream. Ah!